that God will call you to a place that you've never been before. See, is there anybody in the room that can say that I'm in a place where God is calling me, and I don't know what it looks like? That's why you can't ask me questions, because I don't have the conclusion of the matter. Yeah. See, when you understand that God is calling you, here it is. I left you with a cliffhanger. Yeah, Melanie, I didn't forget. I left you with a cliffhanger. Watch me now. That the cliffhanger was he calls you from calling to calling. See, here it is that the Bible declares that when Peter has a revelation of who Christ is, that Christ looks back and deposits in him and said that now that you know who I really am, he said that upon this rock, you must know that the name Peter means Petros. Petros means rock. He says, upon your name, I'm going to build my church. And he prophesies to him and said that the gates of hell shall not prevail. So I need believers here that can say that I've been chosen by God. That's why I have not broken. That's why I have not fallen. Is there anybody in the room here that can say that I'm in a season where God is calling me in a place I've never been? See, yes in here. See that when you are going from calling to being chosen, you got to know that the weapons of our warfare, that they are not carnal, they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. See, when you understand that God is calling you into a place of chosenness, you got to know here that no weapon that's been formed against me shall prosper. Look down your road and tell your neighbor that whatever happened to me, that it will not work, because I'm gonna walk in the promise of God. I'm gonna walk in the power of God. I'm gonna trust in the Lord. See us in here. See the big keys. The reason now the Bible declares that he tells Peter that I'm gonna give you the keys to the kingdom. Is there anybody in here that can say, what in the world is the keys to the kingdom? You must understand that when Christ gives him the keys to the kingdom, what he's telling him, that I'm gonna unlock the heavens on your name. So I need believers here that know that I'm in a new season, and God is unlocking the heavens for me, that I'm in a new place with God, and God is unlocking resources for me, that I'm in a season with God, and God is unlocking healing for me. I need somebody in here that know that I've been called, but I'm walking in chosen power. Look at your neighbor and say, I'm walking in chosen power. I'm walking in power that only comes from God the Father. Yeah. So what do you mean here? That when I walk in the power of God, that the Bible declares that no matter what time I get here, that the first is gonna be last, because God has no respect of person. I need somebody in here that say today is a day of victory, that today is a day of deliverance, that today is a day of healing, and I refuse to be on a Pentecost and not have expansion. Yeah.